We're live, boys and girls. Yep.
Okay.
Hey, everybody.
Everybody,
Afternoon.
nobody's here. Look.
Afternoon, everybody.
Hello, hello, hello.
Yep. And Jimmy should be along shortly, but good to see you. Papa Doyle, Heisenberg, very good to see you, buddy.
Well, good to see you all too. Missed you. Missed everyone. I mean,
Yeah, mate.
It's been a few weeks, so it's good to be back here and
In the land of Oz.
hope all is well down under.
It is, mate. It is.
Oh, you guys are going into springtime now, right? Just a couple days away from official start of spring down there.
I think it started.
Yeah, 2
Hang on.
weeks ago.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Oh, here we go. Yep.
Jimmy's on his mobile. I don't know if he realises he's on yet.
Yep.
I don't know. There
It's
he
not-
is.
Not
Yeah.
there.
No, that's Wes.
Oh, hey. Okay. All right. We got
Junior.
both of them here. All right. Excellent. So, Jason, you got more tests coming up with the rest of the GAAHLERI airbrushes?
Yeah, I've just the Mobius will be done this week. I've just got a bit of things to build and
The 0.2 Mobius, right?
yes, mate. Yep.
All
Here we
right.
go.
Hey, there he is. All right. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's you
We
and
got
Wes
Junior.
tonight, huh, Jim?
Yep. Correct.
All right. Good to see you, man.
Hey, good to see you guys.
Jason, have you heard from Ed?
Yeah, I sent him messages. He's been busy, flat out, restoring his home from the termites. In and out of work. Supposedly the bloke he was working for was a bit of an asshole, and so he's a bit stressed out, the young fella. But yeah, I mean, if we could do anything from this end, love to help him, but we can't. So,
Oh, okay. Termites, huh?
a lot of termites.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I'll send him a message. Say, hey, I haven't reached out to him in a while, anyhow. So.
yeah, I know he got all the stuff, and he got his care package as well. So,
Better be careful there, Wesley. For a moment, the American flag was upside down.
I don't know why every time I put it down, it goes.
There you go. Yeah.
Every time. I don't know what's going on here.
Okay. Yeah. No problem with me. I get it. It's just that you never know. Some people might see that and come looking for you with a bunch of torches, like the villagers in the old monster movies.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's doing this. It only wants to go upside down whenever I turn it sideways. I might have to do something like this.
Oh, okay. I see. So you got the flag vertical. Okay, I get it.
Yeah,
I-
no,
okay.
it's just my
Yeah.
key being weird.
And the field is on the left. That's right. Yep, that is correct.
All right, there we go. That'll work for now.
All right.
so what do we got? We got 7 here. So hopefully,
Yeah.
we Bilge is going to be popping in. He said he's going to be a few minutes late.
Okay.
And
Is he getting a haircut?
Huzzah, Jeffro.
1, 2, 3.
Huzzah!
Jeff
Oh,
in.
what a horrible lot you are. We'll be here all bloody night trying to get it right. All right, come on.
1, 2, 3.
Huzzah! Oh boy,
Yeah.
you sound like a bloody sick heifers.
Yes.
I could just hear the sergeant major screaming that out like those old war movies I remember as a kid with the British sergeant major coming in there.
Yeah.
Oh, here's Jeffro got the huzzah going for us too.
Nice.
Yeah, that was how it came.
How's
So
Wombat
we'll
doing?
start with the. You okay there, Jimmy?
Yeah. I was just gonna say hi to Wombat, James, and Paul real quick because I got in here a little late. So
Well, we
That's
have
all right.
noted that.
You didn't bring it. No, you're fine.
No, mate, tell him the truth. We have noted it down on his record of attendance, and we'll bring that up later. But we don't know. This is public at the moment. Later, we'll condescend. We'll start with Wombat because we haven't seen him for ages.
yeah.
Yeah,
it has been a while.
Yeah, he's had every excuse under the sun, and We'd like to hear a few more.
No, it's just been really busy at work with stock take. I think I've done, in the last 2 weeks, I think I've done 5 days of overtime.
Hey, RJ.
So yeah, but yeah, haven't done a lot of modelling, done a bit of stash additions, but yeah.
Nice.
I can show if you want.
Yeah,
Do show and tell.
Yeah, mate, yeah.
Yeah.
Nathan's in.
Oh, actually-
from Above and Beyond.
Actually, for Father's Day, Jim, I know you saw that one.
Wes and I
Excellent.
built that while I was
What
there.
is the age on the box, mate?
9+, I think I'm good.
No, who helped you? You didn't swallow any
Well-
of the pieces, did you?
No. Wouldn't put them anywhere near mouth. But no, I'm trying to think. I think it's been about 4 weeks since I've been on.
Yeah.
So there's been a few things over the course of that. So I can't remember whether I showed it. I got a delivery from Ed a while back from Bob's Hobby Shop.
Yeah.
So, yep. So we got the stickers. I know, Jace, you got some of them as well. So he sent out some of these 3D printed goodies.
Yeah, he sent out heaps of shit.
Yeah. So it's really good stuff. So looking forward to using those.
Hang on. Whoa! Stop! Holy fuck! Jesus
What?
Christ! Bilge Rat! Is that you? Fuck, no way!
Divisions must be coming up, Bilge.
And it's a collared shirt.
Seriously,
Maybe
what the hell?
well,
Bill?
Nah, seriously. What's the boyfriend's name?
D's nuts. You can suck them.
Brother. Mate, you look fantastic, but we'll get back to Wombat.
Yeah, so there's a few things, like I said, picked up Kawasaki. So, Jace, I've got to work out, have you got a Kawasaki green in the range?
Yes, I do.
Excellent. Picked up this thing.
Oh,
So
All right. Yeah.
I'm seriously thinking about doing that one for Raf's Vietnam group build. And trying to think what else I got.
Oh, yeah?
Picked up that. Doing that for a friend. So I'm trying to work out. She's trying to work out whether she wants me to do it in the Hissy fit or the Giraffe Red.
Okay.
So go do that for her birthday, and picked up a few other things. So that's for my Jace, you know about that project.
Yes.
That one, do it up as Possum Born, one of his first rally cars.
Yep.
And the Celica, using the body off that one for a Neil Bates rally car. So that'll go with the body I've got from one of the other ones. And
So you haven't been up to much, mate. Fuck yeah.
no, not much. And picked up Centurion tracks, howitzer, and a few sets of Renaissance decals for the Possum Born rally stuff.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
fair bit of stuff there, but yeah.
So
That's
the
it.
reason why you've been working overtime is to pay for all that postage.
pay for everything.
Oh yeah, and the last one, set of
Oh,
decals
right.
for the 352nd Blue Nose Mustangs.
Lovely.
And
So-
so
That's about it.
that is awesome, mate. That is just a collection and a half. And besides his haircut, look where he's sitting. Look at the
Is that the
location
new-
of where Bilge is sitting.
Is that the new room build?
He's got electricity and everything.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Fuck,
Very
there's a
nice.
head under that fucking head. It's like Cousin Ed's just gone naked. Fucking hell.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's what it's got.
Oh, nice.
nicely done.
Oh, it needs to clean. Everyone needs to be stood back up. They've all fallen over.
It was an ambush. You know what it actually was? They say, plastic has no life form, but it's seen your head and just went, fuck, we're over.
Fine. Get me off big camera then. Go on.
No way.
Leave it.
This is, mate, you're looking bloody swish as. Fucking top job, mate. All squared away. Yep.
He's up. Oh,
Hang on,
you.
we'll go full screen. Hang on.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Electric fence.
We're getting a tour. We're getting a tour.
Arizona.
Oh, and that's the ADF shelf.
Nice. Oh, Catalina. Okay, nice.
Mhm.
18.
And kitchen, bathroom, master.
Turn
And
the
then-
light on for us. Turn the light. There it is.
Well, you might want to lower the camera a little bit there, Bill. All we got was ceiling, ceiling, and ceiling.
Yeah, that's
he's got a
because I was moving back in here. Light switch on the other side. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm in. I think right now I'm probably using about 120 to 150 watt, and I've got about 180 coming in.
Good.
That's all right.
So, yeah.
Awesome, mate. Awesome, awesome. Wire 2 an account. Lost in Centurion turret. It got blowed up.
I'm lost.
Oh, in the chat, somebody
Oh.
lost a Centurion turret.
Oh,
Oh,
why,
that's on Bilge's diorama, I think.
why a second account?
Oh, yeah,
Why-
no, because it's not assembled yet. That's like, yeah, that's just in the painting stage.
Fair enough.
Very good.
The APC, which I was going to use, was up to decal and tracks, but I'm not going to use that now because I've got a better one, courtesy of Paulie. And
So
this
which one's that, Bill?
Centurion here- Hey?
Which kit is that for the APC you're going to use?
It's the one that I've shown before, AFP. AFP
yeah.
Club. That one there is an Academy, and that's the Centurion there.
You want full screen, mate? Hang on.
Yeah, let's go full screen. I want to see that. Oh, that's AFE Club. Okay.
Yeah, I got that
Yeah.
one too. Nice kit.
That's a great
How do you
kit.
like that model, Bill? How do you like AFE Club model kits? I have one, but I haven't started it.
Well, detail's good. So I've still got to work on my lighting in here, but yeah, not bad.
Okay.
Good job. Right, we'll move on to James, mate. What's been happening with you, family, and everything else? And
I'll just change camera to look down on. I managed to finish my Spitfire. So this was the Mark V,
very good.
and so it does have Australian. It is an Australian aircraft. So yeah, I need to fix this decal. It managed to tear, or I dragged tweezers across it. I've still got a bit of weathering I want to do, and then do the matte coat because it's still quite
Very
glossy at the
glossy.
moment. Yeah. But otherwise, hey, it's done. So I'm glad.
Well done, mate.
And
Can you
last
move it back
week-
a bit more, mate? Keep sliding it to your right. Keep going. Just there. Just there is good. No, that. No.
That's
Back.
fine. And then the other week, last week, the little resin stand I made for this vampire I made a while ago went to crap. Some uncured resin was still in it, and it leaked everywhere. So I went to Spotlight and got a couple of these little wooden box things, and I just printed out on white paper just some random vampire and Air Force bits.
Well done.
Hang on. Yeah. So just a different type of display stand, really.
Well done, mate.
Yeah. And then I also, as shown earlier, I did get the latest Spitfire.
Well done.
As mentioned, my wife went to England, and this is what she brought back. So, very happy that she did so.
Oh, the biggie. Oh, wow.
Travis is in the house. That's Slot Car Guy.
Hey.
Everybody, make sure you go and watch his stuff. Forget it's about slot cars. You just got to listen to an absolutely awesome, genuine human being. He's just a lovely human being, and everybody should support him here in Oz and wherever over the world because he's just such a. It's a pleasure to know the man. It really is. And yeah, I've been fortunate enough, and you see him on the screen, and he's the same dickhead on the phone as well. I mean,
sounds like someone else we know.
I wouldn't say Bilge is like that, but no, he's close.
Damn, Bilge, you're getting it tonight.
Oh, I'm just shocking all in his head.
Do you need some alone time there, Jason?
What's that, brother?
Oh no,
You need
no,
some
no,
alone time.
I don't need the bloody the FaceTime video, thanks.
No. But that's awesome, mate. Good to see you've been doing a bit of building and that. And how's Timmy going?
Yeah, good. He had his first race back after breaking his collarbone yesterday, and finished second, three seconds into first. So
Awesome.
next week is the big test, the Queensland Championships, and see if he can get a good rating, and then it'll be great.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Well done.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if we're going to move on to Junior since he's politely joined us, and Willie unmute his mic. There he is. So, hoorah.
What's going on?
How are you, buddy?
So since my dad was here, I finished that trip I was working on. So now I'm on to a Nissan GTR Skyline. So this is all I've really finished so far. Just the motor and transmission, so like the front differentials.
Get it closer to the camera. There we go.
My lighting isn't too good here, but just a little bit of work here. I did when he was here. He showed me some tips and tricks. We painted the body. See if I get some better lighting going on. Probably not.
Your phone. You need your phone behind the lighting, but we can kind of see it in the right angle.
Not gonna happen with the setup.
You took tips and tricks from your old man, right?
Yeah.
That's like asking Stevie Wonder to drive.
Show him the big one.
What?
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Yeah, easy. Back off.
Show him the dozer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That? I completely forgot. I don't know where it went. Oh, it's over here.
We went
So
in.
you haven't got your airbrush yet, have you, mate?
He does not.
Yeah.
A loving parent would have got you one already, but anyway, the same.
He doesn't have anywhere to spray is the problem.
I got this
outside
a couple days ago, so
very cool.
Pretty excited about that. They had it
awesome.
For I think it was about $22, so I couldn't pass up on it.
Well, that's awesome work. And how's the Mighty Marines looking after you?
Yeah, decently. I won't be on too late tonight because unfortunately I have duty tomorrow. So up early and busy all day tomorrow. So I won't be able to join.
What time's duty kick off?
Well, I have to be up since I don't live on base. I have to be up about 05, and it's 10 here. So
are you okay?
Am I okay? Yeah.
Yeah, 0500. Wow, mate, that's so early in the morning. Oh my God.
That's every morning, every work day for me.
No,
Can everybody go, oh.
I would be on deck at 06:30.
Jeez. But I did. Who was showing the Lego F1 McLaren?
Hey, Wes,
Yeah, that was me.
Show them all those Legos we built real quick. Just grab your phone and take it over there.
That was
All
Wombat, Wes.
Before we start, this isn't all of them, and I'm in the process of buying a shelf, but this is all that I can fit on my desk and still be able to play games on it.
Wow.
Yeah, there's more. I have more unbuilt over there, more in my closet, but yeah, it's quite a. There's so many here that like, this isn't all of them. I can't even put any more on my desk if I want to play any games or anything. So
Wes,
yeah.
that's not all of them then.
No, there's plenty more.
We built all those together.
Yeah.
So how long did you have to stop him eating the parts as well?
What's
Dad,
that?
take that out of your mouth.
Just tell him to go away.
He won't listen, but tell him anyway.
No, that's right. You're kidding, are you? You guys are dreaming.
Bad as a 2-year-old. Don't touch that. It's hot.
Oh, that's awesome. You're moving along. It'll be great when you get your airbrush.
He doesn't have anywhere to brush. To spray is the problem.
Yeah, but if he gets a 20-litre bucket, runs a filter straight into it, and it's a third full of water, he can spray without any issues because everything goes into the bucket.
Man,
Right.
We can try it. Like, I have an airbrush he can have, but
It will work.
I don't own. I rent since I'm only going to be here for another 9 months. So if anything were to go wrong, I don't want a big old bill when I'm trying to move out. Go actually buy it.
No, that makes sense. It's a good idea. It's a good approach, Wes. I agree.
So here we go. We're going to go with Mr. Heisenberg.
Hey. Well, first of all, Jason, did you get the email that I sent you earlier
did.
today? Yeah, could you put those up on the screen? Because that's really what I've been working on.
Yeah, hang on.
Take a look at this, guys. See what let me hear what y'all think about this.
Hang on, I'll open it up again.
And everything else has been kind of stagnant. I just kind of get caught up working on the Achilles, and everything else is still waiting for me to sit down and spend some time at the bench with. Left knee went bluey yesterday, so that thing's getting worse and worse. There we are. I think I sent you like 5 images.
Yes, I've got them.
Oh, yeah.
That's looking good.
So walk us through, Jim.
oh wow!
Well, that's the Hessian tape. I was messing with the Hessian, and I got some a couple videos I came across on YouTube with guys showing how they make it, and I just got materials out that I had around the house. I found some gauze bandage and some printer paper that I cut into thin strips. I made a water, PVA glue, and a mix, and I put a little Vallejo olive gray paint in there to color the netting. Yeah, that's the material I used. That's just simple gauze bandage and those little strips you see on the right. That's just a sheet of 8x10 printer paper. And I was using Tamiya tape at first, these 1 mil little strips of Tamiya tape, but the tape tends to roll up on itself. These are the colors I use to paint all the different shards of the Hessian tape. They're all British armor colors. There's 5 of them that are straightforward British armor colors from World War II. They're AK real color line. And then I just kept lapping it on using that PVA water mix to soak the tape. Soak the strips of paper. I glued them in place with CA glue, let them dry, and then I painted them all the different colors. You can see, you look on the top of the turret, just below the machine gun, you can see some are curled up and out. That's the Tamiya tape. That's why I gave up on that. The paper works much, much better. And I just kept going. And then I finally told myself, okay, I think you got enough. I mean, I've got some photos where you can't see anything but that Hessian tape all over vehicles. I mean, they look like woolly mammoths is what they look like. I'm talking about photos I have of vehicles in the field, you know, like France and Western Europe, 1944. So those Brits, but there you go. There's a good shot. There's the front. There's the bow. I put a whole bunch on the lower bow, just below the where all that extra gear is, and then the stuff across the gun turret. I mean the gun barrel. Excuse me. And I just kept going until it looked like the way I wanted it. And then you know, a friend of mine told me, he said, now you got to figure out the time to stop.
Yeah.
And so I did. So that's how she looks right now. And I think that tank is finally done.
Well done.
So what do you guys think?
Well done, mate. Very well done.
That's good.
Thank you.
Good.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. Yeah, and other than that, the Tomcat has gone nowhere. The Tiger is still sitting there waiting for me to work on. Now that I'm done with this Hessian tape on the Achilles, I want to get some proper photographs of it. And yeah, that's about it. Like I said, the left knee went bluey. I went to go see my knee specialist last week. Well, I saw him in August. He drained it, put another cortisone shot in there, and he said, "Hey, you know, you got no cartilage left." And so I saw him last week. I saw him last week, and I said, "What about surgery?" And he says, "Well, until your knee's totally incapacitated, I can't do anything for you because you can still get around," which is true. I can't. So I got to wait till the thing is completely crap before they'll do anything for me. So I'm looking around, maybe thinking about exploring stem cell injections. I don't know if that'll help maybe build up the cartilage in there without going to the surgery, but that's kind of cutting into my everyday life, you know, getting around and cycling and everything like that. I haven't been doing a whole lot of it. So, yeah, I mean, now that the tank is done, I'm going to force myself to sit down and get busy on the Tiger and start working on that. Paul, if you could kind of send over some of that mojo that you have that seems to be of endless supply, that would really help me get started on my stuff.
It's illegal to sell meth.
Yeah, but other than that, things are okay. You know, spend a lot of time with the dog, and haven't been over at the shelter. They got a canine illness going on there, and they got to quarantine them while they're figuring out how to treat them. So haven't been able to see my canine friends for a while. But other than that, all is well.
Very good.
Back to you, Jason.
And here we have Dickie
That
Knee.
was terrible. Two Dickie knees and a bad back. Okay. All I've been doing is looking on this big old bird.
Nice.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, the Liberator. Yeah, that's coming along well. I love that color scheme it shows, Paul.
Yes, it's the Coastal Command scheme.
All right, beautiful. I love it.
Don't break anything.
A friend of mine did the 72nd scale Airfix Whitley like that. The Whitworth Whitley. He did it Coastal Command scheme. Looks beautiful.
Yeah, that's great.
Very nice, mate. Very, very nice.
It's only 2 bottles of Outlaw White and 2 bottles of Dark Sea Grey.
Okay.
That's actually pretty good use of 2 bottles of paint because that is a big ass airplane.
Oh, that does include the wings as well.
Right. That's what I was going to say. Yeah, you got the whole model painted on 2 bottles of each color. That's a very good use of your paint.
It's a very good paint.
It is. I agree.
But so you got that, and you got the other little gift I threw in for you that dances in.
Yes, I've got the Galaxy Black.
It just dances in the bottle, eh?
I'm still looking for a kit to put it on. I'm thinking 57 Chevy with a pearl white roof.
Nice.
Now, just to let you know, Jimmy, I have saved a bottle for you as well.
Sweet. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. So
That
good
would
to
be
you,
great.
mate.
Anybody saw this? This is the last Chevy I finished.
Yeah.
There you go. the way.
Wow.
So that's all finished.
That's so cool. That's that 1/16 scale, right?
Yeah, that's the AMT.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, that's beautiful. Love it.
It's too bad they didn't make more model, more variations of that 1/16 scale. Those are awesome.
Yeah, I think the ones they made were the 57 convertible, the 55 Nomad,
That one.
and I think they made a 50. What the 56 you're working on now, Paul? Right? You that last one you showed is a 56. No, that's a 55. No, that's a 50. That's the Nomad. The one you just had was a 55 too, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Did they make a 56 and 1/16 scale?
No, they did a 57 convertible.
Okay.
Yeah, my best mate built that when we were kids. Yeah.
And there's the other one.
Oh yeah, this thing
And
beautiful.
that's
Absolutely
awesome.
beautiful. That is hot stuff, man.
Hell yeah.
Already.
That's awesome.
What manufacturer is that, Paul?
I got no idea. It's a no-name
that?
Chinese one.
Are that die cast?
No. It's all plastic.
Wow.
Where'd you
That's
find
all
it?
I-
You painted that?
Yes.
What
Holy-
colours it is?
The wrong colour. Porsche Golf blue.
Yes, it did.
And it's supposed to be a Mustang colour. Because Henry Ford said they all had to be painted in Mustang colours.
Mhm.
Yep.
So it should have been Arcadia blue.
Yep.
Where'd you find that kit, Paul?
A while back, company down here called B&A Hobbies.
Oh
That's
yeah, yeah. I got an account with them. Yeah.
End of financial year, they sent out emails saying, "Oh, this kit's half price. This kit's half price," which is why I got the Liberator. Excuse the noise. Get back over there.
Yeah, I'd order a lot more from those guys, but the post will kill me.
That's
That's
cool.
close.
Nice. And were you happy with the kit itself?
Yes, it turned out very well.
Good.
I thought about getting the upgrade set for it, but the upgrade set was $274.
Oh,
Holy moly!
The kit only cost $60.
yeah.
Oh, wow, that's more than 4 times the cost of the model.
Yeah, well, the upgrade kit was for the Meng GT40.
Okay.
Well, they make it. The Meng makes the kit of that.
I think this is the Meng kit, but from one of their different.
Ah, okay. Okay. Wow. So
And what else is going to happen, mate? How's Mum?
Mum's doing all right. Had a bit of vertigo the last couple of days, but the drugs are helping.
That's good.
That's a
Very
112
good.
scale, Paul?
That is 1/12, Jim.
Okay.
Nice.
Holy. That's beautiful.
And
Very good.
I got bored, so I did a Porsche.
Ah,
Hang
another
on,
one.
hang
Yeah. Oh, nice. Very nice.
Nice.
Wow. I like it.
It's focusing on me. That's ready for 2K.
Cool. Oh, yeah. Let's go to another US of A.
No, I don't have really anything new going on. I was so busy, and then I was at Wes's for a week that
Play with Lego.
yeah, I don't have anything new for you. I finished that. You guys, some of you may have seen the video. Hang on, but
We all probably did.
the wide body kit on the 240Z with
Oh,
the
yeah. Great job.
Oh,
Great job.
yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
These
Sexy.
cars, like the they used to be for sale around here, like pretty cheap, like for a real 240SX or a 240Z. And as I started kind of looking at images and stuff, getting a plan together, they're pretty cool little cars, man. Like, and that one was fun. I really like the way they look with the wide body kit and the wider wheels and tires. So I went that route, and then
Is that 1/18 scale?
Yeah, that's the 1/18.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Diecast. Super popular scale. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't worked on the plow truck in a minute, so yeah, I don't have much for you, unfortunately.
Did you open the box, buddy?
Huh?
Have you opened the box?
No, I have the box right here though, but I was waiting, so I was trying to connect with my family.
They don't like you.
When I knew that you would be awake and shit, so you could see us open it, you know, and them try some of the snacks and stuff, but trying to get them together, you know, because sometimes on the weekends the kids wind up on like a third shift schedule where they're staying up all night and sleeping all day. And
all right, grab your box. Grab your box now. Grab your box now and open it up, mate.
All right, let me move.
You can't just leave it sit in the fucking box.
All right, well, let me move this stuff around. So I'll do it, but I got to move a bunch of shit off.
That sounds like an order, not a request.
Yep, I'm getting.
I am telling you what the fuck to do, please,
Yeah.
in a kind, loving way.
All right, hang on.
So
I knew you were going to say that, so I brought it out here. But I really wanted to. I wanted you to see the kids.
Oh, they'll be right. You just got to leave them, son.
That's tough, man. Once I get into those Tim Tams, they go quick.
So, Junior,
Oh yeah, boy, oh boy.
it's a shame you're not home at this moment.
There's something I miss. I gotta go over to Jewel and pick some up.
Yeah, man.
Jason,
Those Tim Tams.
there's not going to be any left for anybody else. He's got no self-control when it comes to snacks whatsoever.
Wow, that's a bit
Well,
low.
when it comes to Tim Tams, Wesley, it's every man for himself. Especially after you do a couple Tim Tam slams.
Yeah, I didn't make any coffee. I thought about it because I knew he was. That's why I brought the box out. It's been in the house, but all right. So on open. So clearly it's French because it says Fragile all over it. But
No, that's Italian. That's Fragile.
okay, Fragile. All right. So let me move the camera so you guys can.
Wes, mate, keep an eye on it, mate. Identify something you might like, okay?
All right, I'll check it out.
Yeah, that tape doesn't work over here.
Yeah, no, they can't understand it.
Oh, I would
That's
be
a carry handle on it.
for us, but yeah. So it came while I was still down visiting Wes there, and she was like, "I think a bunch of paint showed up," and I was like, "I wish." And she was like, "What is it?" It's from Jason, and I was like, "It's snacks." She was like,
The other light is starting.
all right, let's see.
Don't eat the phone. Don't eat the phone.
I'm gonna try not to.
Oh, there's Milo.
All right, so we got, oh boy, Nestle Milo.
Milo.
What is
Goes
that?
with milk. No, goes with milk. Mate, go get yourself a spoon, a tablespoon now.
We got, oh man, sweet chili sour cream.
Oh, I see some badge. I see some badge.
Oh yeah, there it is. There's the Vegemite right there.
Now I'm hungry.
I did. Why a second account?
All right, what's this?
Open it up. Open it up and have a caramello koala.
All right,
It
caramel.
says more to share. Read what it says. More to share.
All right, I'll get one of these
Is that
going.
a frog or check what it is. You're looking
It's
for a caramel koala.
That's a Freddo.
That's Freddo. No, you're looking for
No,
a
you
koala,
want-
buddy. No,
Well, I love caramel, so
this is Australian, mate.
Ooh, yeah.
there we go.
That's
There you
it.
go.
Have a crack at that. Right, take
All
off the top.
Body's head off.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
They're fucking amazing.
Oh, the snaps.
Yeah, some snacks, yep.
Oh, the shapes. Yes, I've seen those. Yeah. As a fellow Aussie, I connect with on chat on occasion, and he's always got those handy.
Oh, there we go. Originals.
These ones right here. That's what I got last time. Man, these things are so good.
There's a lot more in there.
Oh man,
The ultimate chocolate.
Snack.
dairy milk. So 3 flavors. So it looks like one might be like a cherry.
There's a few different flavors.
That looks good. Oh, sweet. Dark chocolate mint Tim Tams. Violet crumble.
Yeah, go on.
Make sure you got good tea. Make sure you got good tea.
Here with sugar.
Oh man. Double coat Tim Tams. These things are awesome. Yeah, so
There's more in there.
Is there? Oh, there
You know,
is.
Packers fanboys, I'll be upset.
Cherry
Oh,
pie.
yeah.
Or no.
Oh,
cherry
cherry
ripe.
ripe.
Cherry ripe.
Cherry ripe. I think that's it.
No, I'm pretty sure there should be more in there.
Nope. It wasn't
Oh,
open.
there's no M&M's you got ripped off.
Nope. I think we went through it all.
So did you take anything there, Wes?
What?
Alright, so just smear your finger on the top. Just smear. Just lightly get it. Yeah, so light.
Oh, too much. Too much.
Yeah, now, yeah, have a lick. Yep, that'll do it.
What the fuck? I looked it up and it's made with like leftover brewing.
Yep.
Yeah, beer yeast.
Yeah,
Make some beer yeast.
it's
On
salty,
toast,
too.
hot toast.
Plenty of butter.
Yeah, I can see why, man. You wouldn't want to get too much of that all at one time. That's for sure.
And so go get a tablespoon. No, before you open that up, go get yourself a tablespoon out of the drawer. Yep. Go to your kitchen, get a tablespoon.
Okay, for this.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep. Up you
Hang on,
go.
I got one out here. Hang on. Am I just gonna eat that right out of the can?
Oh, you
Oh,
can
yeah.
add milk, but there's a way to do it, but you can eat it raw.
Well, I don't have any milk out here, but I'll get.
You don't need to just get that, mate. You'll be right. And don't cough when you do it, otherwise you'll spray everything.
Like you did with your coffee all over the screen?
Worse.
It'll
It's
just stick and stay there.
the Milo sneeze is something to behold. It's just
Oh, I want to go make another coffee, but
he's waiting for this. Here we go. So open it up.
did I run over your toe now?
All right, I'll get it open here.
Yeah. Now take the alcohol off it.
Just
Yeah. So you undo the alcohol. You got to be able to get it. You got to be able to get the tablespoon in there.
it's like it's powder.
Yeah. You wait. Yeah. So put your tablespoon in there. Yeah. Open your gob.
Like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah. Yeah. You should have a bigger spoon than that. It's a teaspoon. Shit. Open up.
Like that?
Open up. Yep. There, in it goes.
Oh my god.
Oh,
What is it, like cinnamon? What'd you do? Did you take the cinnamon test?
Yeah. No.
oh. I'm about to cry.
It is better with milk, especially warm milk.
No, warm milk. No, you need ice cold, and you put shit tons in the bottom, and then you put milk, and then you put it on the top, and it floats. And oh my god!
Or you can sprinkle some over your ice cream.
Yeah, go
Yeah,
for ice
that's
cream.
good.
It's got a whole bunch of vitamins in it.
Yeah, it's an energy. It's a chocolate energy drink. But we were raised on that here as kids.
Was it like Ovaltine or something like that? Where you put it in milk?
Well, between these two things, that explains a lot.
That's why we're big men down here. That's why we win wars.
That's something else. I've never had it. The Vegemite. I didn't expect it to be salty. It's
the other thing you could use Vegemite for is smear it on your steak before you cook it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
I can see how that. I want to try it again though.
Yeah.
So,
But when you put it with butter and toast, it's a whole different beast.
Yeah, that's weird. I ain't never had nothing like that before.
Try a
you
spoon.
make sure the butter goes back into the Vegemite jar as well.
Yeah. Whew.
I don't think you're getting it. I think you should have a spoonful of that.
No.
I don't think a person could survive that, honestly.
There's only one way
we
to
do.
find it.
No, I don't think so.
It kicks ass over Ovaltine, but
I don't use Ovaltine. That's not on my list of things.
You know, there used to be an Ovaltine factory right here in Chicago for many decades. It's been closed down a long time, but the building's still there.
Man,
you
that
should
stuff
like your
caked in
snacks.
that stuff caked in my mouth like concrete.
It looked like you were taking the cinnamon challenge, Jim.
It
You know,
felt,
that stupid thing you see on YouTube, people take tablespoons of that thinking they could swallow it. It never works.
no, I thought it was gonna like melt or something. I didn't know it was just gonna stay in a powder form.
I couldn't even recognize what it was when you had it on a spoon. I didn't know whether it was liquid or some kind of
No, it's
or something. It's powder.
It's like a Nestle powder.
Yeah. Okay.
Chunkier. It's not fine.
Yeah, it's plenty chunky. That's for sure.
But you put that on your ice cream, mate,
Well,
and then you mix it up.
Well, I want you to we'll have to connect because I want you to see the kids with the Tim Tams and stuff.
Oh, you better have a mint one. Have a mint one, mate. I think you should try that now.
Mint.
Man,
Oh man, that sounds
What's
good.
it?
A Tim Tam?
Yeah,
what
but
is
a mint. Yeah, that's it. Yep, have one of them.
Tim
You
Tams.
tell me how good they are. Yep.
Oh, you're living big, man. You're living large.
If the packet's not empty by the end of the stream, you're doing something wrong.
It's it's kind of like a wafer cookie kind of thing, Wes. I had the caramel ones. They're really good.
Oh yeah, the caramel are awesome. That's the one I had. I bought those.
Yeah. Look at this.
Yep. Heavenly
Trouble.
indulgence.
Opening all this stuff is then. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make sure and take it back inside tonight, or like
He's not going to.
You are an
I will.
adult. You know that, don't you?
I will.
You do realise you're a mature adult.
There were no mint Tim Tams in the box.
Right.
Oh, funny.
Somebody in the comments said, "Don't slather the Vegemite on. It's not peanut butter."
Exactly. Yeah. That's right, yeah. Oh, that's funny. That was so funny. The Milo just pouring out of your mouth. That was funny.
Yeah, that was something. Man, thank you, Jason.
You are more than welcome.
I'll get you on the phone tomorrow sometime, your morning or your afternoon,
Yeah.
and make sure that you get to see the kids enjoy some of this.
Right.
If they like Cocoa Pops,
Yeah, have a crack at them. Try them, mate.
I can't eat that with chocolate. That's a damn
Yeah, you can.
sweet chili. I'll
Try it.
That's criminal. That's
No, not really.
I'll put the rest of the Tim Tam away
Yeah, we're watching.
for now. With Gippsland sour cream.
Gippsland.
It looks like you guys use a whole lot less like preservatives and stuff in your food.
Yeah, we got rules over
Yeah, that's a good old US of A product thing there. That preservative shit.
Mm-hmm. They're pretty good.
Yeah, they're awesome.
What's that? Can you hold that package up again, Jim?
Hang on.
Chili, sweet chili sour. Oh, okay. Oh, they're chips. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Gluten-free, no artificial flavors, no MSG, no artificial colors. Proudly Australian made.
Huzzah.
Huzzah.
And
Have
it
another
made-
couple, mate.
That
And
looks, those look great, man.
They
They
didn't,
good. They go good
crush
with
it.
beer.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I bet they are.
What would happen if you made some toast with butter, Vegemite, and made a foldy? You guys eat foldies?
Yeah, we do then. Chip sandwich.
Yeah.
Yep. Really good with barbecue sandboys.
I
Or
couldn't
salt
get any
and vinegar.
sandboys, eh?
Ripped him off.
No,
I,
it's an export
I
thing.
actually, I spoiled myself bloody this week, and I actually brought myself a packet of Sandboy barbecue chips.
Does Vegemite go good with tube steak?
Yes.
All right.
So it's weird because it's almost like you don't want to stop eating it. I think because it's salty.
But when you
Yeah.
put it on toast, it'll change your world.
Okay.
You really will enjoy it on toast. But as Depro said, it's not fucking peanut butter.
So wait a minute, just so I understand, the Vegemite is something you might add to something. It's not necessarily supposed to be like
No, it's a
what you're
spread.
not a
making,
salt
putting on the food for. It's just supposed to add flavor to something else you have already.
No, it's our breakfast spread every day.
Okay.
Marmite sucks dog's balls.
Well, at least you got an open mind about it, Jason. That's good.
Vegemite on
so
toast,
it's,
Jim, with cheese.
yeah, cheese
Oh.
is good too.
Ah,
Cheesy veg. Oh,
okay.
dang. I'm spent.
Well,
Vegemite, cheese, and lettuce.
yeah.
Yeah.
Jim and Wes, we are being introduced to Australian food culture.
Yeah. We don't have this here, and I don't think it's like anything that we have either. I didn't expect it to be salty, but it's somehow it's like, I think the salt maybe, but now I'm like craving it, even though it's yeah.
That's
Oh,
the
okay.
beer.
But
Okay.
when you try it on toast, Jimmy, buttered toast, hot buttered toast, it's a different world.
You spread it just as the butter starts to melt.
All right,
Okay.
I'll give it a shot for sure.
Jason, you'll have to have my dad send you a few things. Especially, there's a few things that are just kind of only in Michigan, where we're from. Like, do you guys have ginger ale?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got the best.
Yeah, ginger ale. Ginger is better.
If,
Bundaberg.
Well, you got to get some real good ginger ale, something without the high fructose corn syrup in there. You got to get some homebrew stuff.
There's a one that's just local to Michigan, and it's called Burners. And once you have that, you'll never want to drink another one. Because since I've been away from home, I haven't even. There's like.
Yeah. That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. Yeah, that's the good stuff. Yep.
Oh, it's so good. It's like one of those things. Like when I was a kid, like when you're sick, like drink a Burners. It's just.
So,
oh.
one of our viewers said Marmite is better. What's that?
Marmite sucks dog's
No,
balls.
it's not.
Marmite is
Okay. Well, hey,
That's
They're
the
having,
English
they're having a
version.
very lucid dream.
Oh, here it is. The last message. Jason, put the last message up on the screen from why a second account. Check that one out. Yeah, it's a spread, toast, butter, cheese.
Yep.
all right. So
I basically live on that.
Willow
Do you-
Creek, I'm sorry, but all these guys that are Australian on the panel said Marmite's trash, so or however you pronounce it. So I'm gonna stick with
yeah,
Vegemite.
it's Marmite and it sucks dog's balls.
Sorry, Willow Creek, but yeah, we're gonna stick with the Vegemite for now.
All good, Willow Creek. It's okay.
Maybe that was some sort of joke on me that I was gonna like buy it and hate it or something.
Well, I don't think we can get it here in the States unless hey, Jason, unless you start adding food items to Ed's inventory of things to get from Australia besides Outlaw paint.
You can buy these on Amazon, these Tim Tams.
Yep.
They're like $18.
Yeah, I know. My best friend ordered some via Amazon, and then I went over to my local supermarket, and they're like $6 for the same size container.
Mm-hmm.
So I picked one up. That's how I did my Tim Tam slam. So, Marmite comes from New Zealand, so it's poison.
It's British.
Hey, I don't want any part of any Aussie Kiwi thing. I don't want to get in the middle of that.
That's why.
That's why we call them Anzacs. We're basically brothers.
That's why the favourite nursery rhyme in New Zealand's Bar Bar Black Sheep.
Yeah.
Barbara.
That used to be a television program here in the States.
Yeah, that was that of course is, I think.
Yep.
Was it
right.
VMF 213 from memory?
Yep. Oh yeah,
And,
there's a local television station that shows reruns of those things every Saturday afternoon, and I remember when I was 11 years old when that series premiered, and all of us kids just watched it for the airplanes, because I watch it now and it's the same melodrama bullshit that every other 70s television program was, except for the airplanes.
Hang on. Before we keep going, Jimmy, open up the chicken crimpy and the other shapes.
This one here.
Yeah, so are they? Yeah, they're oh no, go to the chicken crimpy first. Yeah. No, there should be chicken crimpy in there, isn't there?
Yeah.
Now, are these like chips?
So
or
these
like
are like
Ritz crackers or something like that?
they're
Yeah,
like
basically a cracker.
You put
Savoury
them in-
biscuits.
Ah, okay. Well, wait a minute now. Biscuit for you guys is different from biscuit from us in the States.
Oh, so all the flavors are mixed in here?
No, just try it. No, mate. There's chicken crimpy.
All right.
Tastes like chicken.
And they're great with beer too.
How
It's
good are
like
they?
And cheese and dip.
it's like a chicken and a biscuit.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Give it a try. What the hell? Come on.
It's not the worst thing you could do.
No, true.
Pretty good.
Try it with the chocolate powder.
Go the other shapes, mate. Go the other ones. Stop eating. Try the other one.
It's just opened the packet of shapes. Did you want him to stop?
Yeah, I know. But by second account, there'll be nothing left for the family. But he's right. Like even when I was in early army cadets and then A-res and that, in ration packs you get Vegemite, a tube of it.
Why do you call
Yeah,
them
that
cookies?
that and the tinned craft cheese in the Rat Packs, Jace, and on the survival bickies or the cereal bickies. That was really nice.
And doggy biggies. But remember, you got pulled pieces of PK as well.
Yep.
And
What
the
about
tubes
the
of jam
condensed
were
milk?
good too.
Yeah, iron condensed milk. Oh,
Made
so
the
these are original ones.
best tea was empty a tube of the condensed milk into your cups of canteen,
Yeah.
These are the barbecue.
and then with your tea bags. That was awesome.
Ooh, barbecue. Yummy.
Dip in the Vegemite. Might make it better.
Yeah, try. Yeah. Whenever you can, use a Vegemite. Kind of bails out something if it's bland.
All right. Is that too much?
No, that's
No.
perfect.
You can go with half the jar. You're all right.
Get it in you.
That's pretty good. I think the chicken ones are better,
Yeah.
but barbecue is pretty good. So
I couldn't get the pizza shapes; they were out of stock. But when you get to the bottom of the bag, all the seasoning and that,
The
there's a
barbecue
heap, you just
flavouring,
grab it
yeah.
and
you just dump truck it.
yeah, just
Yep.
yeah, that's it.
Lick
then
your
you got
finger
your
and just
black
scrape it out
chocolate.
of the bag.
No, you can put it on like a cut of meat or something like that. Just save that stuff for put it on top of your steak or something.
So
I
grab
will-
your
your
snack.
finger and just put it in there.
I'll have to compare some of it to like our bags of chips and stuff, but
Put the tin cans down.
it definitely, I mean, there's a lot of ingredients in these, but it doesn't taste, none of this stuff tastes quite as processed or,
It's
you know,
Bingo! You just hit the magic word, Jim. Processed.
yeah, it's really good. It just doesn't, even the chocolate's different. Maybe it's just, you know, I'm not.
Okay, go to the snack and take off a row at the top.
Of what?
The snack chocolate.
Cadbury snack.
Oh, dude, listen.
We're watching. Man up.
If I open all this shit, that means it's all got to be eaten.
Yeah, that's right. That's the whole idea of food. Yeah. So take a row off the top.
And is that going to be all the different?
No, there's heaps of flavors there. No, you can just pull it. You don't need to cut it.
Well, I'm going to try and keep it fresh because I want. Yeah.
Ziploc bag.
No, don't do that because it'll
Crush
the
it.
top.
Here,
I didn't crush it. I just broke them off. So there's part of a roll.
Yeah, so you snap that individual.
Oh, it's too
That's the flavour.
There's two different flavors, you bullpen. So if you snap them, yep. So the individual flavors, you'll see an emblem on them.
Oh yeah, I see the emblem now. One's got a fingerprint in it for me, but I don't know how to make it out. So
Back of the packet should have a key for you.
this is
Read
ridiculous.
the front of the packet will show you.
I'm gonna have to. No. Oh yeah. So there's coconut ice, pineapple, strawberry, Turkish delight, caramel, and orange. I definitely got an orange one.
Yeah, but me.
Do you guys in the chat, do you like these things too? I'm assuming you're.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they're Cadbury. Okay. Oh, wow. All right. Now, Cadbury, even here in America, that's some of the best freaking chocolate candy.
Oh, yeah.
They do their stuff right. That's some good indulgence.
It's made down in Tasmania.
That's beautiful. Huzzah.
Huzzah.
That's pretty good stuff. So
Yeah.
that's a strawberry one there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Strawberry is my favorite. So
Now you can stop, okay?
Yeah, right.
You won't be going to sleep soon.
I
Too
know.
much sugar in it.
Yeah, this was like a fruity energy drink thing here, and I got all this, but maybe I'll try and keep my lady up a while tonight.
You will if you eat that whole bottle of snack. You'll be keeping something up.
Mm-hmm.
The light's on in the toilet. I think you got a Freddo frog.
I ate one of those, man. I can't eat
No, you
it.
had a caramello koala.
I don't think I got it in me.
You do.
He's lying. He's lying.
Yeah. He's so full of shit.
Well, he will be.
Oh, no, he'll empty it after that.
Man, I don't know. All right, Freddo Frog. There he is.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Okay. All right.
Made in Australia, import from imported and local ingredients.
Dip it in the Vegemite.
No.
No. You are a lunatic. You're not going on a sales course, Junior.
Oh, white chocolate and dark
Mhm.
chocolate.
Yeah, I thought he could have a bit of Michael Jackson.
Somebody asked Whitaker's the best chocolate you can get. So he might be from the States, Willow Creek.
Willow Creek is actually in Australia.
Oh, okay. You guys have Whitaker's?
We have Whitakers but that's
yeah,
in
Whitaker's
the UK.
and Cadbury. Those are two names. I don't Whitaker's. I think I know what he's talking about there. I might have it wrong, confused with something else, but Cadbury, yeah, sure. I mean, every Easter you see Cadbury snacks being advertised on television all the time here in the States.
Well, next Easter, do you celebrate Easter, Jimmy?
He's in New Zealand. Yeah,
Well,
Yep.
I will put a care package of Australian Cadbury Easter eggs for you and your family.
Got to send him an M&M one.
Yeah, they have M&Ms over there.
Cadbury cream egg.
I wish I could send you something, but it won't make it. It's got to be cold. You know, it's got to be refrigerated. So
Send me an industrial freezer. Okay.
That's easy enough.
Plugged in.
Yeah. No, use a battery pack. Come on.
The postage would be cheaper on that than what it would be on food.
It'd be cheaper to pay for me to come over and get it.
Yeah.
How long would it take a package from you, Dad, to Jason?
Probably about 10 days, 2 weeks.
Oh, well, I reckon
Last week.
if you go
All
out,
I can think is I don't want anything. All I want is to say thank you to you, Jimmy, and everything you've done, and your family and all you guys, because it's just a thank you. And these dickheads will tell you I'm the same to them as well. You know, it's just.
Well, hey, thanks, Jason, and I'll get on a call with you when I get the kids rounded up, because they'll be interested in trying it, I'm sure. And I was trying to pin them down after I got back from Wes's place, but our only girl there, she's pretty busy. She's always got something going on.
Just enjoy it with your family, and you can fill me in later. But make sure with the Milo, you get tablespoons, the big spoon. Put 2 or 3 in the bottom of a cup. Fill it up. Give it a tiny stir so the Milo pops. Stir it in, and then you scoop the Milo and milk off the top of the glass.
Scoop it off the top.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what happens is you put the Milo in, 3 tablespoons.
Mm-hmm.
Then you put the milk in, give it a stir, and what happens, surface tension pops, it comes to the top. So now the Milo's coated in milk.
Oh,
and then
I
you scoop
see.
it off the top
Okay.
and in. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you
Oh,
don't
Willow's from New Zealand.
Yeah, you don't have. It doesn't look like you guys use a lot of
Crap.
high fructose like corn syrup and stuff in any of this. But I see that.
No. That's good old U.S. industrial chemicals that we get to put in our system and let our liver and everything else deal with here.
Yeah. So it's
Our steak actually has steak in it.
huh.
What? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Well, you know, there's a saying here in the States, and that is that cheap food is cheap in price, and good food is expensive.
You got that right.
That's just how it is. The food corporations get millions in subsidies from the government to produce food that has a lot of easy to produce chemicals instead of natural products that go into food. So the companies that do make stuff that's good for you, that actually has some kind of value for you to eat and doesn't tax your liver, is more expensive. For instance, you want Coca-Cola here in the States, you want good Coca-Cola, the best is to get it from Mexico, where it's got natural cane sugar as a
Put the
sweetener.
Tim Tams down, Jimmy.
You got him started, Jace. He's not going to stop.
Yeah. Well, you got them trying the whole buffet right there. I mean, geez, like we got our own program, Taste of Australia, right here.
Right.
Yeah. It's all right,
You
Dad.
got to try the double chop. The double chop, mate.
I can't, man.
Oh, you just shoved the bloody mint one in. Seriously.
I was finishing that one from earlier.
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, what? And its relations.
I can't do it. I'm excited for that with toast.
The Pandora's box.
Yeah,
But
sure did. Yep.
You wait, you do fresh toast. hot toast, scraping of Vegemite and butter. Oh my god!
What else do you guys do with it?
Cook with it.
Well, we tried
You
it as
can
a
add it
little,
into soups and stews.
Okay.
Cheese and
like a
Vegemite sandwiches.
Vegemite sandwiches.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Can I?
Wait a minute,
Yeah,
wait a minute, wait a
Vegemite,
minute,
slice of
wait, wait.
cheese.
That's
Hold
what I take
on,
to work.
just
every
a
morning.
second.
I'm
Let me ask.
two
You guys
cheese
spread
and
this
Vegemite
on
sandwich.
bread?
Can
Yes.
Hey, I'll just go down.
Just the Vegemite.
Hang on.
Oh,
Hang
and
on,
butter.
I'll bring
Yeah,
one up.
some
for
people
you
do
in
it without
5
butter,
minutes.
but yeah.
There you go.
I'll
He's
be
going to
back
go
in
make a
5.
cheese and Vegemite sandwich.
I'm just
I
going to
don't-
do veggie, mate. Veggie.
All right.
See-
Okay. And don't get me wrong. It's not that I think that's bad or anything. I was just trying to understand it because you guys had mentioned earlier that it's more like something you put a little you add something, you add it to something else. I didn't know you guys would put it on a slice of bread and make it a sandwich all of its own.
No,
Yeah.
no. You get your bread, you butter it,
Cool.
then you smear
Yeah, you
on
add
some
Butter to the
veg.
Vegemite.
When I was at school, a mate of mine used to make toasties, and he'd have a slice of cheese, and on one side he'd have Vegemite, on the other side he'd have peanut butter,
Okay.
all in the one thing.
Okay.
Ugh.
Ooh,
I bet your peanut
It's
butter
actually
is
not
a hell of a
bad
lot
when you
better
try
than
it.
ours, too.
Yeah.
The best part about Vegemite is it is stable in all weather.
It
So
doesn't
it can
melt.
be on a sandwich in your school lunchbox all day. Come home after 6 hours and you're made to eat it for afternoon tea because you didn't eat it at lunchtime, and it's no different.
I used to whack mine under the griller. If I brought a ham
Yeah.
sandwich home from school, straight under the griller, toast it, bang, down the hatch.
Anybody know what PEX paste is?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, because we got Wyeth's second account as says, don't tell them or don't tell him about PEX paste.
What's
So
Oh.
what is that, if I may ask?
Shit.
Anchovy paste.
Sorry, Paul, what'd you say?
It's anchovy paste.
Oh god.
Anchovies?
Oh.
Yeah. It is very nice.
Okay. I don't even have anchovies on my pizza.
Well,
I'll
nobody does. You might as well just get a packet of salt and tip on it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's kind of this stuff. This stuff's pretty salty.
Have
What, the
another.
Vegemite?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, well, that's the beer extract coming out in it.
Okay. It's
That's why it's probably a drink, because we're brought up on that stuff.
Jim,
Yeah.
what's the sodium count on that? Is that something that's even added on there?
yeah,
Yes.
165 milligrams per serving.
Woo, doggy.
It per jar is 330 milligrams.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that'd be something good for me on one of my long, hot, humid bike rides. Have some of that stuff, and that'll provide me with enough salt.
Yeah. I wonder how it started. It says it was probably made in Australia since 1923. I wonder, they must have just had some trying to figure out what to do with what was left over for making beer. Speaking of which, what do you guys said Foster's is not Australian beer.
Camel
Foster's
piss.
is what we sell to everybody else.
Foster's is the export beer.
What do you
Yeah.
guys drink?
Whitefish.
Depends which state you're in.
I couldn't
Sorry,
hear
it depends which state you're in.
you. Okay. How
Each
about
state has their own brew.
Really?
Yeah.
Victoria Bitter, Victoria. 2 is new for New South Wales.
No,
4X for Queenslanders.
Boats draft for Tasmania.
Mm.
and nobody that's Australian drinks Foster's.
Not if you
No.
can help it.
No,
Yeah.
If you can help it. Okay. All right.
Not even when I'm in England, I'll drink it. I'll avoid it.
it's
Really?
described as dirty dishwashing water.
Really?
Okay.
Woo, doggy.
I'm back.
That's some pretty strong stuff.
So
I'd-
the Aussie
I'd
boys
rather
can
drink
bring it in.
Heineken over Foster's.
The Aussie boys can bring it in. She just smiled and gave me a
Vegemite sandwich.
Vegemite sandwich.
Vegemite
There you
sandwich.
go.
Hang on, we'll go.
Yeah,
full
go
screen.
big screen, Jason. I'd like to see that.
But you just colour the butter with Vegemite.
That's
Okay.
it.
Okay.
All right, and then you go
Highly
like
recommend.
this. Fold that fucker up.
Tend you got teeth?
Ah,
Yep.
And the other great Australian ad, where's the cheese, Pete?
yeah,
Yep, too good, boys. Too good.
Oh, geez.
yeah, that's
Is he
awesome.
Get
still
your laughing
alive?
gear around that, eh?
Thank you, Jason.
He
Thank
still
you.
is.
What, Peter Russell Clark?
Peter Russell Clark.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he is.
Peter. Russell. Clark.
Clark.
See you later.
So Jeff is saying, wasn't Foster sold to Lion Nathan? I don't know what that is.
Yeah, it's some Australian thing.
Must be.
Lion Nathan is one of the brewing companies.
Oh.
No, Foster's is still CUB.
Which is
Yes, Scott.
Carlton United
Yes, Kate.
Breweries.
They only sell them here in these great big cans. They're like twice as big as like a regular 12-ounce
Yeah.
can of beer.
Yeah.
It's like a tall boy, but it's round.
Right. Yeah. I used to. I had at least one of those in my beer can collection when I was a kid.
They convinced us that it was Australian beer. That's for sure, because I remember the commercials.
Oh yeah, yeah. The ad campaign made it sound like Paul Hogan himself was hawking it.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, boys, I forgot to share. My Aussie scale model I got is up to 1,300 subscribers.
Yeah.
Well done.
Congratulations.
Nice.
Good for you.
Good job.
Good for you.
I only need 1,500 more watch hours, and I'll be, what are they called? Monetized. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then that means you got ads coming in and out, and
Yeah. And one live
The
show
way
to
to
get
skip button.
monetized.
Well, so
yeah, but then that means wait a minute, no, I already did get myself booted off by showing a rifle. I couldn't imagine if that rifle had a Swazi on it, then you might have been punished, Jason.
well, good. I don't care.
Love you, mate. Ride safe.
Bye.
Foster's makes Coors Light look good. That is an insult
Really?
to Foster.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I love
check out
exactly
one.
right.
Check out the last comment, Jim. Check out the last comment. Yeah. That is water personified as Coors Light. I don't know how you can get lighter than Coors itself.
Jim,
Oh,
Jim,
Jim?
keep this conversation going. I gotta go in like 2 minutes, but let me do something just real quick. Hold on one second.
All right. So
Keep your clothes on.
Hold that thought.
Wes and I are a big fan of Coors Banquets, the yellow can. But
I'll tell you what, I remember having that back in the day when I was a teenager. And I don't know, maybe they added a little bit more to the recipe, but back then it was just water that fizz.
it's like
Do you like
draft
rum,
beer.
Jimmy?
Huh?
Do you like rum?
No, man, I don't do well with it.
Love it.
Rum's not a popular drink here in the States unless it's that but Captain Morgan is yuppie rum.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you need Bundy rum. You
trendy
need
people
Aussie
drink.
Bundy rum.
And then if you're on a budget, you can get Admiral Nelson.
So
That sounds fucking terrible, man. That
Yeah.
sounds like something you get at the corner liquor store.
There might be some of that stashed inside. Wes has been known to get into a little bit of that.
Rum.
What about we
Rum.
get a bottle of Bundy to him? That'd be
So
No,
Really?
look, I bet the real rum is probably pretty good. I don't think I'll ever try it, but the genuine stuff.
yeah.
Oh,
here-
there it is. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Banquet. Okay.
So I was drinking some apple whiskey, but I wasn't planning on getting into the Coors tonight. But just the that comment. This is the stuff right here. It's too good.
Too good? You mean flavor wise?
He loves it.
It's so good. It's brewed with 100% Rocky Mountain water since 1873.
Well, that's where it's gone wrong. It's got water in it.
Yeah. So is Aussie beer? Is it I said Aussie. Is it on the darker side?
it sits all over your beer. We have alcohol in ours.
Okay.
Well,
It
no,
just depends on which one you have.
A lot of beers in America.
You can get dark beers and you can get amber.
I'm familiar with Amber. Yep.
Yeah, I went to school with her. Yeah.
Yeah.
The baby bag.
What do we got there? What's
That is
$51.99?
nectar of gods.
That's too rich for my blood, man.
Yeah.
Is that you or Anthony, Jason?
Look up.
No, that's standard. That's not OP.
No, that's
Nice.
standard.
That's $51.99 Australian.
Yep.
Yep.
It comes in two versions, Jim.
And that
Underproof
is
and overproof.
Yeah, underproof and overproof.
That's
okay.
full or empty.
So let me ask you guys a question. Jason and Bill, you guys are Navy. Did you guys have an issue of rum on the ship, just like the British?
No.
No, we got beer rations.
Oh, okay.
But mind you, there was always a bottle of rum stashed somewhere.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, I just remember seeing black and white photos. I just remember seeing black and white photos of the Royal Navy during the Second World War. They had the King's Own barrel on a ship, and that's where they got their rum ration from on a daily basis.
Well, even in recruit school, day 3 we were given rations, alcohol rations, like 2 cans of
2 cans per day per man, perhaps.
it was
Really?
what we get? Well, we had a choice of vomit brew, Dewey's, and what was the other one? Oh, I can't remember the other one, but yeah, it was vomit brew or Dewey's.
Like a Tooheys.
It
Okay.
sounds like you're saying vomit brew.
Yeah, vomit brew, VB,
Victoria Bitter,
Victoria Bitter.
Oh.
Okay.
also known as the vomit bomb.
A mate of mine that I used, well, sorry, not a mate of mine, but more of a bloke I knew that I worked with. He was from Victoria, and he loved VB so much he claimed he'd suck it through a shitty nappy.
Man,
That's what it was stick.
Man, that is one serious love.
no, so
how
when
the
I was
hell
in the
did you-
reserve, that's all you drank was VB in the mess.
Okay.
How can you tell the difference between that and shitty nappy?
In the States, during the Second World War, when the Germans were withdrawing from an area and they knew the Americans were in front of them,
Yeah,
they
you were
would
saying it.
destroy all the wine, liquor, and any kind of brewing or alcohol-producing processes that were around, because they knew Americans didn't get an alcohol ration with their daily food rations. They knew the British did, and the Germans had their schnapps, and the British had their rum. Americans had no alcohol whatsoever distributed to them in the U.S. Army. So the Germans made sure they wiped out any way that these guys could get a drink.
I got a funny story that I just learned about. I'll be as brief as possible. It's kind of off the subject of models, but when you said that, it made me think of it. If you guys have seen Band of Brothers, the movie.
Yeah.
All right, Ronald Spears.
I've got the box collection.
Yeah, Ronald Spears, the badass. So
Yeah, the lieutenant. Yeah.
Yeah. So he was collecting all that stuff and sending it home.
Right.
What they didn't show in the movie is he'd met a woman in England, and they got married. Or no, he was going to come back to marry her. So he was sending all of his loot to her place there. And after the war, her husband, who was KIA, killed in action, was actually in a prisoner of war camp and came back home before Spears got there. And she decided to stick with her husband, and he lost all of his loot.
Oh no!
Yeah, they kept all of his loot. Yeah.
Oh man!
Yeah.
Boy, that's very unsporting for the English.
Yep.
So very damned unsporting, old boy.
So when it shows that he was collecting all that stuff in the
I always wonder what that about. I thought he was running some kind of black market thing.
No, he was sending it home or sending it to her place where he was going to go.
Okay.
And, yeah, her husband got out of the POW camp and he lost all his loot.
So this one here is a bottle of Bundy Rum Solera. That's $300 for that bottle. It's
Wow, wait a minute. Let me tip my hat to it. Huzzah!
That is as smooth as mother's milk.
It's odd because I went through this box and I didn't see any in there.
Yeah, well, keep looking. But
Gentleman Jack's another good one.
so just to let you know, that distillery Bundy, that's only 2 hours down the road south. So
4 hours north of me.
Blowing in the right direction, you can smell it.
it's
I was in Bundaberg on Thursday, Friday for my 18-year-old daughter's high school formal, but I didn't go to the distillery though.
well done, mate. I'm so proud. That 12-step program's really helping you out, isn't it?
Did you
So
say?
let's get back to some models.
Okay.
That up in the right-hand corner, you see we've got Mischief and Mayhem Hobbies. Now, James went to that show and he did a great stuff the other week, but I spoke to Rob and he's in a town as an Nambour, isn't it, I believe?
Perugian Beach, north
And
of Maroochydore.
he bought this hobby store. So I'm going to ask the Aussie boys if he's just starting out. He hasn't got a lot. He's trying to sort everything out. But if you want to do some stuff and help a bloke get on his feet, and lovely guy, all the big Australian model companies want him to spend 20 grand here and 30 grand here and just to get started. And he bought it on a whim, actually. It was just a great story behind it. And it's just a genuine modeler, a genuine person who wants to help people. And if we could help support him, and that'd be great. If we could do that.
Is he here in the chat right now?
No, mate. No. I did send him. I'm going to get him on.
Well, I was going to say, no, I meant is he viewing? Because Jason, send me a link and I'll let me post a link to his place there and in the next, half a dozen videos or something. Maybe it'll help. It might not.
Thanks, mate. Yeah.
It might not help tomorrow, but in 6 months, as they gain.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because as Jason just said, how companies want him to spend big dollars. I was saying to him about icky sticky glue and how places don't want to store icky sticky glue because of their big thing to deal with today. And he goes, well, I don't deal with them because I have to start from scratch. So obviously I was already plugging Icky Sticky and Outlaw to him. I even gave him some of my own bottles for him to try out. So hopefully it'll give him all the hand he needs to get the ball rolling.
Well, if he starts Icky Sticky stuff, that'll be a big step forward for him, because that's good stuff. That will gain him a reputation as a distributor of that very quickly. I would think so anyway, because their products are very good.
Yeah, he's just a genuinely nice human being. He had people, he went out of his way, even though he didn't have the parts for some of the RC stuff, he sent them to other people, but he got it. And he didn't charge them anything. He was just helping people out. So I like that in a person that's just happy to help others. So, yeah, my hat's off to him. Really lovely guy. And
does he have a website?
Mate, I think he does, or he's working on it.
Okay, when he gets it, make sure and send it to me so I can post it. I've been trying to post any of you guys that I post. I've been posting Wombat and Bilge's channels in the description of all my stuff, trying to support them. And it, like I said, it might not help a lot today, but I'm not going to give up on this. I'm going to keep going. So at some point, some of those videos might have 500,000 views or something, and maybe it'll help people then.
Yeah, he's just a good bloke, and thank you very much, mate. Really appreciate it.
Yep.
So if you're interested in drinking rum, I might, on my next little care package, include a small bottle for you.
Don't send any expensive stuff, but yeah, I'll drink some on ice. Maybe work it out.
So you're going to drink it neat. So
Rum
I'm
and
not sure
Coke.
what American Coke's like, but
Get some
usually
Coca-Cola,
Bundy
and
and Coke.
you got yourself a mixed drink right there. You know.
Well, you're not supposed to. My uncle yelled at me one time when I was younger because I was mixing something I wasn't supposed to, and he was like, "God damn it, that's for drinking. That ain't for mixing." He was like, "You mix the cheap shit. Don't you drink that stuff?" And I was like, "All right." He was a drinker, and I wasn't. So.
Okay. All right.
What I'll do is I'll get a couple of cans, so they come in cans as well, pre-mixed, and I'll get you a small bottle of Bundy that you can drink neat on the rocks.
Yeah, I'll do that.
2-fingered.
Yeah, that way.
Pack it up there, Wes.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, Wes.
On the rock.
Hey, Wes, do you drink rum? Are you old enough?
Yeah, I drink about anything. There's not much that I won't.
Now that's spoken like a real 22-year-old. Good for you, young man.
So
Huzzah!
here in
He's a
North
soldier.
Carolina, in Michigan, you can go to like Walmart or any grocery store or anything, and you can buy liquor. But here in North Carolina, you have to go to it's called an ABC store, and all they sell is liquor, and that's the only place you can get it. So I've been going to one, and I was buying. We have it's called Crown Royal. It's a pretty big, flavored whiskey, and,
right?
But it's like $40 for a fifth of it, and I
Whoa!
was like,
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. So I went today, and I really like the Crown. It's super good. I mix it with Sprite Zero. Super good.
So, Wes, do you have a medic on base?
Do we have a medic on base? Yeah, there's a whole hospital.
Do they check your vagina recently? Right. Fucking Sprite. Dead set.
Come on, Jason.
Sprite. No.
Oh, yeah.
Buddy.
Yeah, no.
Come on.
Listen, get any apple whiskey and mix it with Sprite. I'm telling you.
Oh, mate. I'm going to send you a bottle to the base of Bundy rum. I want you and your mates to sit around. You can go on video, record it, whatever. Bundy and Coke, mate. You boys can sit around with the bear.
Oh, absolutely. I'll invite them over to I got a house. It's not on base. I'm out in town. But
Yeah, mate. Well, they can come over. I want to see a
Don't
video
bring
in
the
your rig. You guys can be kitted up, having some beer.
Yeah, for sure. No, I'm that.
Hey, you know how those guys are. They go
Don't
hard.
send them too much, Jason. They'll wind up in the British Navy.
Yeah, true. Yeah, true. Come join us. Have a drink. Yeah, whoa. But no, mate, that'd be good. I'd like you to try some real alcohol.
Oh yeah.
That'd be Merry Christmas, buddy.
Yeah, send it my way, or send it to my dad because I'll.
No, you seen what he does with fucking Tim Tams? How there'd be nothing in the box.
Well,
be able to keep up
you
with
did
it.
ask him. You were the one that was pushing the food on
One
him.
Tim
You wanted him
Tam.
to sample it.
One.
So
You can't stop at one, Jace. You know that.
Yeah, true.
You're a
I end up
feeder.
with 11 kids.
You can send it to him because he'll 2 or 3 shots in it, he'll be throwing up. So yeah, don't.
Wow. Oh,
Yeah.
whoa.
Hey,
You
How's the
can't-
truck
you
going,
can't
Junior?
do it very well.
listen. I've been further in than that. If you guys go on about your business here for a minute, and I'll find you some photos from Wes's open house.
Jason, maybe you can help me out. There's a comment there, the second one from the bottom. Why a second account? He says, have it in your coffee on 25 April. What's 25 April?
Anzac Day.
Anzac Day.
Oh, that's
Anzac
Anzac
Day.
Day? I thought that was 15th of April.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
They, Wombat would call it an arterial breakfast.
Yep.
Gunfire breakfast.
That's it.
Yep, artillery
Gunfire
breakfast.
breakfast? Okay. So that's the Bundy's rum in the coffee?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
It'll get your day
All right.
started.
No, you just
Certainly
have it
does.
straight. Don't
Okay,
contaminate the coffee.
25 April is Anzac Day. All right, okay, I'm gonna store that one away in the old mental. Nope.
But,
Pictures, Dad, so I got to get to sleep, dude. Can't
All right,
wait.
I'm What year was that?
fun there, Wes?
2021.
2021.
Yeah.
Hey, we got another one here. Jason, put Jeffro's last comment on screen.
Rum and milk. Oh.
Yeah, rum and milk.
Yeah. That's a popular drink.
Okay, guys, we're talking online.
That's a popular drink in Australia.
It is for Jeffro.
Yeah, I saw Wayne cringe on that one, so I'm guessing it's not something he would do.
So
Not regularly, anyway.
here's some,
No.
I don't know if you guys can
Oh, hang on. Let's go. Paul's grown it.
that was
You look like you're having a great time.
oh yeah. There's some more,
What was the event? Were you guys at a baseball game or something?
It was my open house. It's like a graduation party. I'd graduated high school, so all my friends.
Oh,
were together and
okay.
stuff. Yeah.
I was a little faded.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
look
looks
at
like you were
that.
feeling
Yeah,
no
Go on, mate. That's all.
You even glued on some facial hair, Wes. Well done.
Oh
yeah. All right, this
I'll
was,
show them the one of you in your truck.
this is how the day ended. This was about 7 p.m. It was a busy day.
Started at 6:55 was my bed as well.
Yeah. So I jumped in the passenger seat of my truck because I didn't want anybody to think I was going to be driving. So I got in the passenger seat instead. I mean, that one's pretty bad. That was pretty bad.
What you can't see is everything he'd ate that day on his chest and stomach.
It was a party.
And what was not captured on the picture was about 45 minutes prior, he'd opened up the door to my 4Runner and took a leak. But rather, he'd opened the door to like have some privacy, but he didn't have very good aim then and got it like all over my door. And, all over my running board and didn't tell me.
That's
That's
a
it became a running water ball.
Yeah. Woo, doggy.
Yeah, we went pretty hard that day. It was a big
That
day.
must have been the best 3 drinks you've had in a long while, Jimmy.
Well, what did it? I was good for a while, and then I went off the deep end, and my beer was half gone, and it was too far to the cooler. So I told my buddy to top it off with Admiral Nelson. Yeah, so he mixed the beer and the Admiral Nelson, and he warned me. He was like, "I've only seen this move 2 other times, and it didn't end well either time." And I finished that beer, and it didn't.
And the third time was the third time he'd seen it.
Yeah, that was bad news.
Yeah,
But we made some memories for sure.
I bet you can't remember them, but
I got to get to bed, unfortunately, and I have a nice 24-hour work day tomorrow. So,
well, Wes, get my email up that, or you've got it, and just send me your address, buddy.
yeah, you have Instagram, so I'll just have my dad send me your Instagram real quick, and I'll just add you on there.
All right, bud. Have a good shift, mate. Stay safe, mate.
Okay, take care, Wes.
Nice talking
See you.
Thanks
See you,
so much,
Wes.
buddy.
Bye, buddy.
I'll
All
be
right,
back
love
next
you,
weekend.
son.
Love you,
Hoorah.
Dad. I'll see you guys.
Hoorah! Love you.
Hoorah. Semper Fi.
Semper Fi.
Do or die. Gung ho, gung ho. Boys, so besides James eagerly waiting for Manly to maybe make the finals next lot next week. What else is happening for the rest of the day?
Well, it's football season for us here in America, so I don't watch a whole lot of it anymore. But I did watch my local team. They won their first game, and see what happens on Sunday night against the Houston Texans. Jim, the Lions won in overtime. I missed that game, but I heard about it. So.
Yeah, I heard about it as well. Wes was keeping up for me, but I didn't actually watch it. I watched a little bit of the highlights, but I didn't watch the game.
Yeah, I like I said, I don't watch as much pro football as I used to, but it's easier to and it's so much easier to keep up on it if I miss any action on social media now.
Right.
You know, you can find highlights just about anywhere. So,
Well, the Brisbane Lions won last night
I'm sorry.
in the AFL, Australian rules football. They won.
You know,
I think they're playing in Geelong next week in the prelim.
Aussie rules.
When we first got cable television here in Chicago back in the mid '80s, one of the first things I remember watching, and I couldn't make sense of it for the life of me, was Australian rules football.
Yeah, Aussie rules.
It was, and it's what I just said is not disparaging it. I'm just saying I couldn't understand the way the game was scored. And back then, you know, it was just a screen. There wasn't any graphics. You weren't seeing what teams were playing, what the score was or anything. They would flash it maybe once in a while. All I remember is that they would do something where the judge would come on the field and make a certain motion, and the whole place would go nuts. I guess it was like a rugby kick or similar to it, where they put it in between the bars. I can't remember what the game was played like. I was usually pretty drunk by the time.
You can score a goal or you can score a point.
So there's 4 goalposts.
Right.
You've got 2 in the middle and 1 either side. If it goes through the middle, you get 6 points. If it goes to the left side or the right side, you get 1 point. That's called a behind. In the middle is called a goal.
Okay.
But the Brisbane Lions, they were down 48 points.
Yeah, that was a hell of a comeback.
Oh, damn.
It was unreal. I mean,
in the last quarter? In the last quarter?
The third quarter.
Yeah. Second half, they came back massively. So
it was just something to behold. But like 6 in a row or something. But
you guys play a 60-minute game?
No, mate. No.
2 hours.
2 hours, mate.
Okay, 120 minutes. Okay, so a half is 30 minutes.
And an Aussie rules field.
Pardon me, a half is 60 minutes.
Quarters 25 minutes plus time on general.
Okay. Now explain that to me. It's the same thing with football. Your football. That extra time. I don't get it. I mean, the clock keeps running, and then how do they count the extra time? I mean, is there a timekeeper that tracks how much extra time is you have to be used? Because all right, for instance, in what we talk about football here, if there's an incomplete pass or something, the clock stops and then it gets started again for play once the ball is snapped. So it's 60 minutes on the dot. Once that clock reads 0, game over. But with soccer or football and your Australian rules football, you say there's extra time. How is that calculated?
If there's a stoppage in play and the umpire calls time off, so the game clock will continue running, but the timekeeper counts that. And when you score a goal, when the ball's being returned to the centre for the restart of play, that stops the clock as well.
Okay.
And James,
so if you sit,
how big an AFL field is?
The field is about 160, 170 metres.
Varies depending on ground, but yes, something like that.
Aussie rules football players.
170 meters would be about 310 feet. Or not, 210. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute.
300.
My math's all off. Hold on. Let me get my calculator here. I'm screwed up. Hold on.
On average, 30 meters to 100 feet.
Say 170 yards.
Right.
Oh, so a little over half a football field.
Well, a football field is 360. 360 feet goal post to post, because I'm counting the end zone.
Yeah. So it's
counting the end zone.
Football field. Okay.
Yeah.
Than an American football field.
And they're probably some of the fittest.
I bet they are, man.
Athletes there are.
All that running? Holy shit! You're damn right.
They average 25 kilometers each a game.
Yeah. That's why. You know what? We years ago there was a ex-wide receiver. He just finished his career in the NFL, and he did it because he wasn't playing anymore. He could do this. He took a tryout with a soccer team, and he said that after one quarter or whatever it was a play, half. He said his chest was on fire. He hadn't run that much time back and forth in he said the shape those guys are in is incredible. So yeah, you guys got a lot of. You talk about getting your cardio in. Yeah.
And no padding, no helmets.
Right. Is there
you're guaranteed an all-in team brawl every game?
Australian rules football is like rugby, correct? Played the same way?
No.
Okay, then how is it done?
Well, players can be anywhere on the field in Aussie rules, right? There's no offside.
Okay.
And how many players is there? 18 on the side per side?
18 on the ground each team. Yep.
Damn, no wonder you got such a big
players.
field. No wonder you got such a big field. You need it with that many players.
So rugby league is 13 on the paddock, each side. You go end it. One half is that way, the other way. You turn around and go the other way. The second half. There's no tries in AFL. That's the points are scored by kicking the ball through the posts. Whereas
It's
in
the
rugby
same
league,
team for offense and defense. You don't swap. You don't stop the game for one side to come off and the other side to go on. It's all
right. So it's a two-way play.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
More like soccer.
No, fuck it, no. Not even
No,
close.
there's
Well,
tackling.
there's just as much acting in Aussie rules as what there is in soccer.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Or debatable.
No.
Now, you guys being from different regions, do you all vote for different, or do you all root for different teams?
Yeah.
Yes.
I've been a member of the greatest rugby league team in the history of rugby league. As a paid member for 52 years. So I've held my membership for 52 years.
So whose team currently has the best record?
Don't worry about that.
That's what I
That shit you don't need to worry about.
I've got Parramatta.
Fuck you to the moon.
Yeah, it's not Parramatta.
Okay.
So James's team is the Manly Sea Eagles, or the Silver Spooners, or the up themselves wankers.
Silver Spooners, never. Manly have never won the silver spoon, the wooden spoon.
No, he said silver spoon.
Wooden spoon.
Silver tail.
Jimmy.
Yeah.
People take big signs to the matches saying everyone hates Manly. They literally do. I'm not joking.
Yeah, they do.
You can watch some footage that says everyone hates Manly.
Okay.
And our guys take a sign that say we hate you too. Manly hates you too.
Yeah, because that's the best comeback you guys have got. Nobody wrote it for you.
You said the field is 170 meters end to end.
Yeah.
Okay. 1 meter is roughly 3 feet, so that comes out to 510 feet.
Hang on.
From end to end for in standard measure.
Yep.
Roughly, very, very, very rough, very rough. That's a big field. How wide is it?
It's an oval shape.
Oh, it's an
Oval,
oval
so-
shape. No,
Yep.
okay. Well, that's even more interesting. Okay.
It could
Because
be
basically,
I'd
when,
like to be able to see some of this stuff. I got to start searching it. I might be able to find it
67
on
meters
YouTube.
at its widest
You'll
point.
find plenty on YouTube, Jim.
Okay.
the football field is also used as a cricket field. So when
Cricket
footy
field.
season's on, they convert it to a football field. When cricket season's on, they turn it into a cricket field.
Oh, yeah. Baseball's played on a diamond. You guys play cricket on an oval?
On an oval. Yep.
Ah, okay. All right. Well, I'm learning. I like this. I like to learn things like this. I mean, we're talking about Australian food. We're talking about Australian sports. You know, when I'm talking with some guys I hang with on another channel, they're all in the UK. I find, whoa, hey, what you got there, grandson?
This is my beautiful granddaughter Millie.
Hello, Millie.
Hey, Millie.
Hi, Millie. Don't be afraid of all the ugly guys.
See the puppy and the Millie. Hey. Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Can you say huzzah?
Hello.
How old's Millie, Jace?
Millie turns 1 next week.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh,
She's-
beautiful.
She's Eli's sister. Remember Eli that passed away last year?
Yep.
This is his sister. Hey,
Oh,
baby. So she's precious. There you go.
Ah.
Oh, the pretty girl. Oh, the pretty girl. Yeah. Oh, the pretty girl.
She hasn't
Hello.
started crying yet.
Hey.
There you are. Hey there, Millie. Hello from America.
Hey. So there you go. You get to meet these people one day, hopefully in your life. Hey. Clever girl. Yeah. Puppy girl.
Yep. That's just how my little sister
Yeah.
used to do when she was born. Same
Yeah.
thing.
Puppy girl.
My
One of the
granddaughter.
guys I'm saying, she's
does
going,
the
I'll
same
be
thing.
back. Yeah.
Thanks, Sharon Buff.
You're welcome.
Still hasn't moved those Star Wars kits.
Yeah. Damn.
Oh, that's all right. I can actually sit here now and look at my stash.
I still
I've
haven't
actually
received
got
my box of paint yet.
So what does rooting in Australia mean?
Excuse me?
What does rooting in Australia mean?
Depends.
Depends if you're the back of the year or not.
Exactly.
Well, Jeffro's got a comment in there, and he says we don't root for our favorite teams because
No, we
rooting
back.
in Australia means something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, we barrack it.
It doesn't sound good.
No, it's what you do with your special person.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay.
When you're having private time with your missus.
oh,
Or what the New Zealanders do with the sheep.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, man. Wow. We're taking the gloves off here. Damn.
How good was that?
You missed
How
that one,
beautiful
bud.
is she?
Okay, and also you look at the last comment, Jason. AFL, rugby league, rugby union are all different.
Yes, absolutely.
And what is different about them?
Well, AFL is played by men who can't play sport.
Oh,
Or can't be put into, well, with this day and age, they are allowed in the female locker rooms because that's what they identify as.
Oh, God. Subtly, isn't it?
You'll keep
Rugby
this.
league is played by men and women, but
and union is the true game, gentleman's
yeah,
game.
union.
Is that closer to what I see the English play when it comes to rugby?
No,
Yes,
you-
union.
Rugby.
Yeah,
Well,
it is
predominantly union, more so than
Okay.
league. But yeah.
I like rugby because it has a pace to it. NFL football, slow as fuck.
Yep.
Slow as shit. I wish it had more flow to it, more, but it doesn't. I like
many
rugby. It moves. It's got a pace to it. It's kind of like the same reason I watch ice hockey. It's the same thing. Hockey's got a speed, a pace to it, and when the game is played well, it flows and it doesn't stop. It keeps going. But NFL football is just too damn stop, start, stop, start, stop, start. And I don't know why, but since I got older, I'm a lot more critical of that. When I was younger, I couldn't get enough of football.
So think of your ice hockey, which you love. Take all
That's
the padding-
Canadian. That's Canadian,
Yeah.
Jason. I'm just following what the Canucks do.
Yeah, well, so think of the pace of that game. Take all their padding and helmets off, then have them run straight at each other at pace all the time.
Yeah.
Dropping the shoulder.
So
No,
in
they're not allowed to now.
one big thing with union is there's no tackle count. So in rugby league, you get 6 tackles, then the other team gets the ball.
Yeah, union, it just keeps flowing until
It
you
just
lose
keeps
possession.
going.
okay.
My view is the Kiwis are the best ever rugby union team. The greatest player that ever walked any code of sport was Jonah Lomu. He passed away too young. I even watched on YouTube when they did his goodbye, and a big, massive send off, and I tear up just watching that.
Well, are we talking about the New Zealand All Blacks?
Yes,
That's the one.
Jonah
Okay.
Lomu.
Yeah.
If you watch the highlights package of a bloke called Jonah Lomu, think of a semi-trailer with no brakes that was coming at you, that was fully laden.
Downhill.
downhill.
Yeah, at his
and
prime,
you
he
have
was
to
scary.
try and stand in front of this person who can move at the speed of that semi-trailer and put him on the ground. But then have that
That's really
person
agile.
and that person at the end of the game be willing to give you the shirt off his back. So when he was on the
He's an
field,
agile guy.
when he was on the field, you were in your life was in danger because he was so fit, strong, fast,
Right.
and built like a Mack truck.
Brick
But
shit house.
Yeah, a brick. I was going to say built like a brick shit house. That's what it sounds like to me. That's what my dad would have said back in the day.
I think it was more like an apartment building. But yeah. It was
So,
like-
how long on average do these guys play in the game? It sounds like it's takes a toll on your body.
yeah, well, we've got people who played rugby league for 400 games, Kenneth Smith, I think. Yeah, so about 13, 14 years.
Okay.
That's pretty good considering the violence.
Body
and
goes,
the
no
impact.
more, please.
That's pretty good.
I'm going to see if I can get this up. I want to
Now,
show you.
when you guys are you guys got the same kind of rugby where you got the lighter guys on the outside and the big dudes in the middle.
Oh, no, they're all
That's
very
kind of
big
how
people.
rugby works.
Well, you've got your piggies in the middle, so your forwards, and then
Right.
you move to your back line, which are your wingers, your centers. But it's
Yeah, the forwards are the shock troops.
Those guys are the fast guys.
No, the forwards. Well, if you're talking union, the forwards are the big fellas in the scrum.
Okay. So the big guys going to
Whereas-
scrum, and the guys on the outside or the back.
Yeah, so your wingers and your
second
flankers
line?
are the. Yeah, the wing. Well,
Lighter
in
guys,
union,
smaller dudes.
yeah, smaller, faster.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. Now I got a bit of an idea about it. See, I gotta watch the game. You guys can
Here we go.
explain it to me all day, but I gotta watch it and I'll understand it a lot better.
hang on 5 seconds.
Because I could explain baseball to you, but you'd be asleep in about 30 seconds.
You ready to watch this? It's only a quick, short
Go
one. this
ahead.
one.
Lay it on me, Daddy-O.
There we go.
The stride and away he goes. He's handed off his opposite. Lamu.
Oh,
He ran straight through him.
woo, boy. I love it. Now you guys got to touch the ball down, right? It's a true
Kelleher's
touchdown.
read it. Lomu
Yep.
has it. Lomu
He's
all by
gone.
himself. No one's going to stop him. Just opens the stride and away
Yeah,
he goes.
you got to touch it down. Yeah.
He
Okay.
just knew the moment that he got into full stride that time. There was no stopping Jonah Lomu. Well, we know
I
he's
love
big,
his
we know he's
haircut.
quick. But I tell you what, he's got a lot of skill as well, this lad. Beautiful
Woo.
little outside break here. You want to kick it to him, that's for sure. Look at that.
Okay.
Just
And he
glides
barely
around two
stayed in.
people.
He
He didn't have to
barely
use his
kept his
strength
feet in
there.
line.
Can do if he
Yeah.
wants to.
Okay. Yeah.
But he's got
All
all
right.
the options. That's why he's such a great player. Caught by
Yep.
Bradley. Kronfeld. Basham. Kicked
It's all
away.
lateral.
Lamu.
Just runs over people.
Well, what can you say, really, with the ball in hand? He's just unstoppable. Really, John.
Okay.
He's a
I can see here where Jim, if you notice on these highlights, you notice where the goalposts are?
way around.
Yeah.
They're on the goal line like the NFL had them for
of this World
almost 50 years.
That was so.
Yeah.
Well, let's see where it goes. Remember, Olo Brown
Look how far it is
waiting
out
up
here.
for the charge. And there he goes. It's a decoy again. Out to Bunce. Out to Kronfeld. Lamu.
Oh, nice lateral. Oh, beautiful flow.
What
Hey, are
can you
these guys
say?
the ones who do that pregame ritual?
Yep.
Haka.
Second try for John Lomu. Morris. Intercept by Basham. Lomu. Hands off Tony Underwood.
This
Lamu.
is rugby union. we're
Hitting for
watching.
four.
Okay.
But that's the Lomu. This time, though, they go for the option back to Wilson. Back inside to Lomu. Past one, past two. Here he goes again. Bundling them off, and the big man is over.
Now, is there a kick after
3
the
on 2 out
touchdown?
wide.
Yep.
Just got to Lomu.
And that kick is for what? 1 point?
He sees off
He can run over this guy.
Healy through. He's gone through Healy as well. And the big man's done it again.
Yeah, I remember playing football like that when I was
here. Cullen
in my
flips on to
20s. We used to
Lomu.
play
Lomu
sandlot
steps
ball, we call
outside.
it. We didn't have any gear on.
Cuts
But we
inside.
played tackle anyway.
Still not down. He's over.
I used to like playing tackle bull rush.
Match up again. New Zealand maintaining possession. Wide to Lomu. He's got the bounce. He's handed off his opposite.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, he ran over that dude. Yep.
He just killed me.
Yep.
All muscle and pump. He's over.
Right.
For the
Yeah,
early
yeah.
try.
That's right. Why a second account? Yeah, it's a lateral game. Yeah, you can't. There's no forward passing.
He's just.
Because that's what football started out as way back, man. I think before the turn of the century. I mean, when it was in the 19th century, and then the game changed a little bit here and there. But the ball used to be, if you see the ball like they played football back in the 20s and before that college football in the teens, it was a big round ball. It was similar to what you guys use in rugby. Very similar. And the football you see nowadays has totally changed from what it used to be.
The Dallas Cowboys wanted to have him play for them. So anyway, the managers or whatever got together and they said, Jonas said, if he'll have a look, but if he can bring his family over and they all want to go to Disneyland. It was 73. They didn't understand what a Tongan family meant. Didn't mean your brothers and sisters.
It means
And
the
so the
family.
Dallas Cowboys paid for him to take the whole family to Disneyland. About 70-odd people went to Disneyland, and he said, "No, all good." He wasn't about money.
Well, he would have been a short yardage back. That's for sure. That guy would have been been in on the 4th and 1 and the 4th and goals and things like that. You would have had a powerhouse like that going right at the linebackers.
Well, he was running 100 in just under 12 seconds, and he weighed 114, 115 kilos. He big and quick, and he could move left and right, and just he's I could. Well, there are a few guys who kick in the NFL who are punters and place kickers that are Australian, and a couple of them English or Scottish. There's a couple of Scots. Yeah,
the thing is that normally in the NFL the idea is like, okay, once you got the kicker one-on-one, you're going to beat them. No, these guys, they know how to tackle, so they would bring down players and they wouldn't get hurt doing it.
No,
the kickers in American football, most of them are smaller guys that really shouldn't be on a field, but they're there because they can kick, but they can't tackle. But these Scottish and Australian guys that they bring in, they can hit because they know how to.
Not right in the head. That's
the problem. Yeah, right, exactly. I mean, frankly, if you're going to play a game like that or pro football, you got to be a little bit touched up here in the old brain basket.
The Kiwis, they are the best there's ever been in rugby union. They're just amazing when the All Blacks sing.
See, watching that flow of the game, how that moves, that's great. That's the kind of stuff I love to watch. I mean, there is rugby on, used to be on NBC. They sometimes show it, but not very often. But when it was, I would watch it. See, I don't have any kind of television signal here in my house. I got rid of cable, and our outdoor signal is too far away from Chicago to pick up the antenna television station. So whatever I get, I watch via YouTube. So that's all I mean, if I want to pay for things like ESPN and Peacock, I can stream all the sports I want, but that shit's big bucks.
Yeah.
It's and every time you get something, the price always goes up. So, that's right, Jim. I want to tell you, I was thinking about a name for my channel. And I haven't done anything yet, but I thought this would be perfect for me. The Fixed Budget Modeler.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
That'd be really good.
This one goes out to Wombat, James, Paul, Bilge, might remember this. This is my team back in the 1980s, early 1980s. One of my idols as a young fella.
No, when I was a younger, stronger man.
They classed it as the try of the year.
Oh, man.
Watch this man run. You ready, Jimmy?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. I just got to straighten my knee out. Oh, motherfucker.
Ready?
Yep. Go.
The premiership provided many thrilling moments and in many ways buried the controversies of that year. Parramatta's Eric Grothe scored the try of the year. In fact, just about any year.
Straight through him.
Nice. Cool. Nice run.
He was the guru. That was his nickname. Yes. You see that? Blue and gold, boys. Blue and gold. Victory is. But back to some modelling.
Yeah, what are you working on, Jason? What do you got going?
I am have nothing going on. I've got a couple of spoons I'm working on. And
what about that Lancaster?
I've got 7 lots of paint to get out. Big orders.
You still making that? I mean, I thought that transitioned over.
You already paid again, Paul.
November, mid-November, it's going to be going up north.
Okay.
Once that's all out of the shed up the back there, I've got people coming in to insulate, gyprock, air condition, and whatever that shit's on the floor. What's it? Like a smooth surface? Epoxy the floor. Epoxy it.
Yeah.
Put another window in to let more light in.
Yeah.
Get more lighting up in the ceiling, and that'll be converted into everything here. Will be able to go up in a 6 by 6 meter shed.
You gonna make as big a mess in there as you do in that room behind you?
Well, James has been up here, and he knows this isn't a very big room.
No.
Okay. All right. Well, that's good. No, I think that's fantastic.
So I'll have space to do everything I want. I'll be able to relax. I'll be able to take it a bit easier. And I was there by a second account. What's that, mate?
Just sounds like you're going to be booted out there.
No, that was my choice.
Well, once you have a sofa bed out there or a day bed, that's it. You'll never go back inside.
Hey, I remember this. I remember my dad wanted to build himself like a little room in the garage so he could get away from the family. He said, I want to make that my own land of peace and quiet.
I'm going Quasimodo. Sanctuary.
Sanctuary, right. Yeah, sanctuary. Yeah.
You got a couch, a TV, modeling bench, desk, computer. Finally ran the Wi-Fi out here.
Yeah, how's that going? Did you get that Wi-Fi signal straightened out, Jim?
Oh yeah. We ran a hard line. I dug a 120-foot trench.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's how I hooked up my television to the router upstairs. I ran a huge tethering line to it. And now I get a perfect signal. Before that, I was trying to go Wi-Fi, and it was just too damn far away for a steady signal. In fact, I'm surprised the computer I'm on right now is holding the screen for this whole show. Normally, it gets a little shaky here and there, and I got to reboot or sometimes move the computer closer to the router. It's about 60 feet away.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect, Jimmy.
Yeah. Well, hey, it's great. I'm glad we're able to get together again. This has been a while for us, so.
Yeah, and I do apologize, but it's just,
No, that's fine. Hey, man, life gets in the way.
Mainly health has been an issue, and I've been under instruction. No, you will lay down. You will do this. You will not move. You will.
Yeah. Hey, man. I just turned 60, and it's okay, but I don't like that number. I turned 40. But 60, man, that doesn't fit right with me.
You don't look a day over 70, mate.
I know. I'll tell you, it's all that great food we eat here in America.
Yeah.
You know, we need more Vegemite. That's what we need.
It's all those
Vegemite.
preservatives.
Exactly, all the preservatives.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
right.
no need to embalm.
Yeah, we already got the embalming fluid in our bodies, so when we die, they don't have to put that stuff in.
Hey, good on you, Madonna.
Yeah. No, but we're very lucky in this country. That's, you know, the rules have changed a fair bit over the years, like that we don't have a lot of crap in our food. So
Yeah, well, you know, I think a lot of the history of what we got today came from started with creating food that can be made quickly and sent easily during the Second World War. Powdered eggs, powdered milk, all this kind of stuff that they created so the GIs could get some food thousands of miles away in the Pacific, in the CBI, in Africa, wherever it was. And I don't know for sure, but that might have been where the processed food industry took off, was due to the Second World War.
Yeah. And
the company up in Minnesota called Hormel, they made Spam.
Yep.
Got to send them Anzac biscuits. They're the only World War I food still eaten today.
What's that?
Anzac biscuits.
Oh, Anzac. Well, those things are like hand grenades, right? I mean, they're hard as rocks.
Rocks have got to give in them.
Because that's what hardtack was used for during the American Civil War. They used that they put it in a slingshot, and they were like Davy and Goliath with those things.
Mate, with rocks at least, if it's, you can chew rocks.
Rocks break down.
Yeah. Good old hardtack. Yeah. That name is well deserved.
Well, you, Jimmy, have a little package coming, so
Which one? Which one?
You.
Oh, me?
Chicago.
What did I do to deserve that? Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But your teeth are okay, aren't they?
I'll try. I'll have to be real careful. I just had a bridge put in the other day, and
is it
a few weeks ago now, and it's finally starting to, I think, settle in. But it was kind of touch and go at first.
Is it titanium?
I don't know what it is, man, but I'm glad it's done because I'm getting tired of hearing dental drills.
Mate, you should see my teeth. Oh no, you can't.
I tell you what, I've had so many problems, and I floss and I brush and I use all the dental rinse. I'm ready to tell them, tear them all out and give me artificial turf, man. You know, I'm getting tired of this shit. Every time I go to the dentist, I find another freaking cavity.
How
about you, Jim? How's your teeth?
My teeth?
No, Jim, my Michigan friend.
What's up?
How's your teeth?
I got a bridge in the front, but I got so being a ginger wasn't always a good thing, and when I went in school, man, I got into some fights quite a bit, so I wound up missing a couple as I got older, and then as I got older, I just didn't quit fighting and stuff. So I got a bridge in the front, and I got one replaced in the bottom, so they're not all mine, but
yeah.
I earned every bit of it. I never made it easy. Yeah.
Well, all I know is that I do everything I can to keep my teeth in my mouth, and they keep going. They keep needing work, and I'm getting tired of hearing that damn drill.
Yeah, now being a ginger is cool, but man, when in the late '80s, the school I went to, I was just a target, so I learned pretty early, and then it was just kind of fun after that. But when Wes was born, he had bright red hair, like real red hair. And my dad was there when he was new, and I was holding him, and he was like, "Well, you're gonna have to teach him how to fight." And I was like, "Well, some stuff has changed since then, Dad. So it'll be all right."
Yeah,
that's all right. Down here, gingers get called rangers.
Ringers?
Ranger.
Ranger.
Short for
I
orangutan.
reckon we just call him Blue.
Okay. I get it. Well, I'll tell you what, orangutans are very intelligent animals, and their DNA is 98% similar to humans.
Yeah.
They're one of the
Yeah,
few
so-
animals. They're one of the few mammals that can recognize and work out problems like human beings.
Oh, that counts Jimmy out.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Oh, I thought you were talking about me. I was going to say I grew up a fair-haired kid too. I was.
I reckon we call
was-
Jimmy's new nickname is Bluey.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bluey.
Yeah.
Blue.
That's
Yeah.
his nickname, Blue.
Bluey the Ranger.
Nah, just Bluey, mate.
Nice,
Bluey.
Bluey.
I was looking at the last comment on the screen from Wyatt's second account.
Yeah, Bluey
Put
the
another
Ranger.
one in there. Bluey the Ranger. What's a
Ranger.
Ranger?
Ranger.
Ranger.
Oh, Ranger.
R-A-N-G-A. Ranger.
Right, right. Oh, a
Like
hard
you
D.
rang the doorbell.
Right, Ranger. Right, Ranger.
Ranger.
Oh, okay, I
Ranger.
get it. Orangutan. I get it. All right.
Yay. Now you're getting it.
Yep, there we are. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I'll
there's
tell you
like-
what. If my sister's urging me to move down there, she's like, "You should move to Australia. You like it. You hang out with them all the time." I'm like, "Yeah, well, we'll see. You know, I don't know if my I don't know what I could do for a living down there, though."
You're retired, aren't you?
Yeah, but that's because I can't use my body to work anymore, man. It just ain't getting it done.
We probably go on a pension.
Yeah, but I'm a foreigner. I wouldn't qualify for anything there. I don't know if
If you
I don't
do
know.
Come by boat, you'll get everything for free.
Hey, we're not far off of that either.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's a pretty hot button topic all around the world, man.
You got
What's
that,
that?
right.
Especially if you saw what was going on in the UK a couple months ago.
I did.
yeah.
see-
Yeah,
I keep up with that. We
Yeah.
probably shouldn't
Well-
get into it here. We're gonna
right. Yeah, you're right. Good idea, Jim. Yep. Let's put the cork in that one. Yeah.
There's people
What are
out
you doing
there
in
that
that?
they will try to burn down your entire existence if you balk at certain subject matter.
Yep.
And
Yep.
that's
Yeah.
one-
Yeah. Oh
I just-
man.
Well, anyway, guys, you guys have been amazing. Awesome to catch up with everybody.
Yipper.
Hopefully, next weekend is 6 p.m., so that's good. And
Yeah, 3 a.m. for me, 4 a.m. for you, Jim.
Yep, I'll be on.
Yeah. Yeah. Same here. Same here. You know, Wes was going on duty at 5, and that's 4 a.m. for me because he's on the coast. So, you know, because of all these early live chats I tune into in the UK, I'm getting used to getting up between that hour all over again, like when I used to work a first shift job.
Yeah. Yipper.
well, anyway, guys, you're
All right,
unbelievable.
everyone.
Take care. May you have a great, safe week to all of you. And I'll no doubt be talking to most of you. And yeah, be good at it, as Bilge would say.
Till
Oh, by
next
the way,
time.
Bilge, you're looking beautiful, babe.
It's just unreal.
You're looking beautiful. The
I can't
haircut
believe
and everything.
He's got a
All
collared shirt.
new you. It's like a makeover.
Yeah.
Come on, quick, before everyone goes.
Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
there's Bilge. There's
there you
Bilge.
go. A man and his dog. That's a beautiful thing.
Which is the dog.
I'd expect that from something like that from you, Jason. That's for sure.
Like, I think the dog has this looks like a before and after of Bilge.
Read between the lines, Buck. Read between the lines.
That
Holy
dog's
shit.
probably much cleaner than a lot of people.
Billy. Jimmy.
He's gone.
Yeah, no, he just typed Wombat, James, Paul, Bilge.
Had a
Hey,
great
guys.
time, guys. Thanks for
Everybody-
being there. Thanks for inviting me along, and I'll see you next week.
Yeah, mate.
Be good,
Everyone
boys
take
and
care.
girls. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Catch you later.